Tell that nigga, tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. Go them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him get on live right now. And you owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Broke ass nigga.
But let's talk about the inconsistencies, the penalties, the millions of dollars. I do not understand it. We should have a commission, okay, that oversees everything, every
metabolite. So there's no worry whatsoever that he was using it to cheat.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all it is. So in his situation,
It is now official. The World Boxing Association, WBA, has revoked Gervonta Davis's boxing license, a decision that has left him outraged. This ruling follows the controversy surrounding the 9th round of his highly anticipated bout against Lamont Roach. The lightweight contest ended in a majority draw, sparking widespread criticism and debate. In response to mounting pressure, the WBA initiated an investigation into the matter. As a result, Davis now faces the serious consequence of losing his license.
To be considered, and we'll see what exactly what it is in order to protect the health of the body. At the same time, there's that one thing. That's one issue I would like to discuss during this convention as well. That's something that's a topic that they haven't been talking about it different.
If you think Gervonta Davis is just gonna let this slide, think again. He's livid and going off on WBA President Gilberto Mendoza after getting hit with this harsh punishment.
Even without the knee, that should have been a knockdown. I thought I should have won a competitive fight. I think I did what I needed to do necessary to make the rounds. I'm just a little frustrated with the scorecards.
During a heated Instagram live stream, Gervonta Davis furiously called out Gilberto Mendoza and the WBA over their decision. "I made you all. You wouldn't even be in this position without me. I fill the seats, I gave your belts meaning, and this is how you repay me," he shouted, his frustration evident. As he paced back and forth, his anger boiled over, and he slammed his phone on the table mid-rant. It was classic Gervonta Davis, fiery, passionate, and unapologetic.
Them niggas cannot touch me at all. They all been.
Can you describe what it felt like in the ring? Were you trying to get the burn out of your eyes? Or what was going on? I didn't want to get caught. I really didn't. My eyes were burning, and in a situation like that, you can get knocked out. So I figured it was better to take a knee rather than risk it. But when the ref started counting, I was like, what the hell? I don't know, it was just a crazy moment, but it's cool.
At the ringside, Eric Marlinski scores it on 115 to 113 in favor of Gervonta Davis. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored about 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
Let's focus on the moment that started the whole firestorm. The controversy of the 9th round. It had the boxing world on edge. If referee Steve Willis had done his job correctly, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
Obviously, the part with the grease in the eye, that took on a life of its own, you know what I'm saying? That was a headline in the fight. One is, what did you think when he said that initially, just like the grease in the eye? But two is like, when you was in the fight, was there any point that you saw that? Like, did you see like him kind of messing with his eye, or did you have any indication that that was something that was bothering him?
No, see, and that's the thing. If you look at the whole fight, he was never bothering his eyes before
you jabbed him.
Before I jabbed him. But even that right hand that, like, you know what I'm saying, that kind of landed, he kind of rolled with it. But after that, you can see him wipe his eye. And then, right after I hit him with the jab, you can see him wipe his other eye. So it's like, it was corresponding to which hand that I punched him with and exactly which eye. So it's like crazy for him to say, it's grease in my eye. And I think even when he say that, you could see me, because I'm right beside him, you can see me like, nigga, what you talking about? So,
but you say you don't think he willing though.
Whatever. See, but who cares? Like, sweat gonna get in your eye, blood gonna get in your eye.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Spit fucking around and get in your eye. You know what I'm saying? But you, it's not like you can be like, all right, time out, ref. Hold on,
Take no
ref.
time out.
Can't do that.
Right. Would you be cool with Steve Willis doing the next fight?
Hell no.
He can't do the next fight.
No, he can't do the next fight.
Right.
No.
Pops is a no.
Hell no.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
You know how many?
Put Coach Ben on him, man. He lucky he ain't running Coach Ben after that fight.
But look how many times he fucked the fight up though. The knee, him going to the corner to get assistance, like who knows? Not saying that they did any cheating shit or nothing like that. But like he wiped his face with a towel. You can't do that.
Right.
You can't do none of that. That's a disqualification. You turned your back on the ref after you took a knee. Usually the ref will be like, all right, he don't want to fight.
Here's what happened in the 9th round. Gervonta Davis took a solid jab from Lamont Roach Jr. and then did something surprising. He voluntarily dropped to a knee. In any other fight, that would have been called a clear knockdown, no question about it.
I haven't watched the fight. We had a show that night. I haven't watched the full fight. One thing that's kind of baffling is that it wasn't a knockdown. I mean, look, he wasn't hurt. There's no doubt about that, but...
For some reason, Steve Willis, who had been giving Gervonta Davis some favor throughout the night, completely ignored it. No count, no warning, nothing. Because of that one mistake, the fight ended in a controversial draw instead of a clear win for Lamont Roach Jr. Roach's attorney wasn't going to let this go. He quickly filed an official complaint with the WBA, asking for a full review of the fight and the referee's decision.
The New York State Athletic Commission makes a statement yesterday that they're going to be reviewing Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, 9th round, knockdown, not a knockdown, whatever, to see what the final ruling on their part is going to be. New York State Athletic Commission has been busy. The Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia shit, now Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. We'll see what they decide in this situation. I think ultimately with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, they made the correct decision, overturning Ryan Garcia's victory. We'll see what they decide here with Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Me, myself, personally, I think that it's a very tricky situation, and it deserves a full video, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get all my thoughts out in this video, but I do want to ask everyone watching this video, what do you think? Do you think they should overturn the decision and award Lamont Roach the victory? Do you think because of all the controversy, they should throw the draw out and declare the no contest? Do you think they should do nothing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll give mine in another video, but New York State Athletic Commission reviewing the Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, 9th round controversy.
Guess what? The New York State Athletic Commission agreed that things weren't handled correctly. They admitted there were several problems during the fight, but the biggest issue was the controversial moment in the 9th round.
It was a great fight. It was a close fight. Depending on what they do with that decision of taking the knee, depending if the commission reverses the decision, or I think the draw was meant to be. So I like the draw. No, if you take the knee, man, if you take a knee in the 90s or in 2000, you're taking a point out. That's the bottom line. You're taking a point out. I don't know what happened with the referee. Maybe he was a little starstruck. Maybe he was a little, because he loves Tank. He loves New York. He loves the big lights. The referee with the eyes, he's like, a point should be deducted if you take a knee. It's a fact. It's in the rule book, right? The fact that they didn't take it away, then that's where the controversy is, right? It's not, look, did Gervonta get hit? Was he dazed? Who knows? Only he knows. But what I saw, when you take a knee, that's an automatic point. That's just the rule. This is not basketball. This is not, this is not basketball where, wait, hold on, my ankle hurts. Hold on, let me take a timeout. You don't take timeouts in boxing. It just doesn't happen. Whether he had something in his eye or not, you have to fight. There's 3 minutes to fight. So if you take a knee, if you go to your corner, the rules are the rules. And I don't know what New York is gonna settle.
Things get even more confusing here. The NISAC said there was a technical issue that stopped them from accessing replay footage during the fight. In a time when we can watch replays in 4K and slow motion almost immediately, it's hard to believe a professional commission couldn't get the footage. That sounds really suspicious.
Kind of a knockdown, I would win the majority decision. Honestly, I thought I should have won without that, but the rules do state if you voluntarily take a knee.